Good morning, students. Have a nice day. In today's class, we're going to learn a new topic is test of divisibility. The test of divisibility help us to determine whether a number is divisible by another number or not. It is not an actual dividing method. We are using this rule to check whether a number is divisible by another number or not. In today's class, you're going to learn a number is divisible by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11 or not. Now I'm going to explain the rules one by one number wise. The first one is divisibility rule 2. A number is divisible by 2 if the last digit is even. If the last digit is even means that number sure it will be divisible by 2. That even number means what more? 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. These are all even numbers. Okay. If the last digit is 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. In this digits any one will come means that number will be sure divisible by 2. Clear? I give one example is 78. So see the last digit what more? 8. So 8 is a even number. So it will be divisible by 2. Next rule is divisibility by 3. That is, a number is divisible by 3 if the sum of its digits is divisible by 3. The sum of its digits is divisible by 3 means that number will be divisible by 3. Clear? So I give one example. So 13,842 is the number. Okay, you want to check whether this number is divisible by 3 or not. Clear? So, what is the divisibility rules of 3? Sum of its digits. Sum of its digits means 1 plus 3 plus 8 plus 4 plus 2. You can add means 18 will come. Okay, 18 will divide in third table or not? Yeah, 6 3s are 18. That number will be divisible by 3. So, sum of its digit is divisible by 3 means that whole number will be divisible by 3. The next one is divisibility rule by 4. A number is divisible by 4 if the last two digits are divisible by 4. Okay. The last two digit of a number will be divisible by 4 means that whole number will be divisible by 4. Clear? So, first example you see 1320. Okay. So 1320. Last two digit what ma? It is 20 only is the last two digit. So take that last two digit. This will be divisible by 4 means that whole number will be divisible by 4th table. Clear? So 20 I take. So 20 divided by 4 means 1 4s are 4, 5 4s are 20. So it will be divisible by 4th table. So that whole number will be divisible by 4. The next rule is divisibility by 5. A number is divisible by 5 if the last digit is 0 or 5. Listen ma. If the last digit is 0 or 5 will come means that whole number will be divisible by 5. Clear? I give an example. 615 is the number. See the last digit is 5. End in a 5 means number will be sure divisible by 5. So, the last digit is 0 or 5 will come means that number will be divisible by 5. Next one is divisibility by 6. A number is divisible by 6 when it is divisible by 2 and 3. Okay, actually you take one number, that number will be divisible by 2 and divisible by 3 means that number surely it will be divisible by 6. For an example, 408. Okay, first you going to solve divisible by 2. That what the rules? If a number is divisible by 2 means its one's digit is 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8. So here last digit, that one's digit what? 8. Okay, so it will satisfy divisibility 2. Next, divisibility 3 rules what more? If the sum of its digit is divisible by 3 means the number will be divisible by 3. So you can add means 12 will come. So 12 divided by 3 it's satisfied. So that number will be divisible by 2 and 3. So this number will be divisible by 6. Next divisibility rule for 7. A number is divisible by 7 if unit place digit is multiplied by 2 and subtracted from the remaining digits, and the number obtained is divisible by 7. Okay, அதாவது ஒரு நம்பர் divisible by 7 நம்ம சொல்லணும்னா அது என்ன பண்ணலாம்னா, if units place is multiplied by 2 and subtracted from remaining digits, then the number obtained is divisible by 7, means that whole number will be divisible by 7. I give one example, then you can understand easily. The number is 203. You check this number will be divisible by 7 or not. So take this last digit 3. You want to write twice 3. So 3 into 2 is 6. Next, subtracted 6 from the remaining digits. So remaining digits what ma? 20. So 20 minus 6 is 14. So 14 is multiples of 7. So it will be divided in 7th table. So this 203, the whole number will be divisible by 7. The next one is divisibility by 8. The last 3 digits should be divisible by 8, means that whole number will be divisible by 8. What more? The last 3 digit will be divisible by 8, means that the whole number will be divisible by 8. For an example, take this number 19,640. In this number, last 3 digit is 640. In this number will be divisible by 8, means that whole number will be divisible by 8. Okay, so 640 is divisible by 8. So this number is divisible by 8. Clear? The next rule is divisibility by 9. A number is divisible by 9 if the sum of the digits is divisible by 9. Okay, the sum of its digit is divisible by 9, means that number will be divisible by 9. Okay, so I take one example, 963. So I add this all the digits, 9 plus 6 plus 3, it is 18. So 18 will be come in that 9th table. So it will be divisible by 9. Next one is divisibility rule by 10. A number is divisible by 10. Its end is at 0. Its the last digit is 0, means that number will be divisible by 10. Clear? That example is 410 I take. That end of the number is 0. So that number will be sure definitely divisible by 10th table. Okay? Next rule is divisibility by 11. If a number is divisible by 11, means find the sum of its digit is even places, sum of its digit at odd places, find the difference between the above two sum of this number. If the difference is either 0 or multiples of 11, means then the number is divisible by 11. Okay, so you want to split in 4 steps like, okay, so sum of its odd digits, sum of its even digits you find. After you can subtract that, you get answer 0 or 11, means that whole number will be divisible by 11. For an example, here 483278 is a number. So you take here odd places. So here what are the odd places? 4, 3, 7, 8 is odd place. Next even places 8, 2, 1 is even places. After you subtract this 2, you get answer is 11, which is divisible by 11th table. So this number is divisible by 11. I recall you da. ஒரு நம்பர் வந்து divisible by 2 அப்படின்னா நம்ம எப்படி சொல்லலாம்னா, அதோட லாஸ்ட் டிஜிட் வந்து ஈவன் நம்பராக இருக்கணும், இல்லைனா ஜீரோவாக இருந்துச்சுன்னா நம்ம வந்து divisible by 2ன்னு சொல்லி சாட்டிஸ்ஃபை பண்ணிடலாம். சரியா? நெக்ஸ்ட்டு அந்த சம் ஆஃப் இட்ஸ் டிஜிட்ஸ், அந்த கொடுத்துருக்க நம்பரில் இருக்கிற எல்லா டிஜிட்ஸையும் ஆட் பண்ணால் அந்த வந்து தேர்ட் டேபிளால் divisible ஆச்சுன்னா அந்த ஹோல் நம்பரே divisible by 3ன்னு சொல்லலாம். சரியா? நெக்ஸ்ட்டு கொடுத்துருக்கிற நம்பரோட லாஸ்ட் 2 டிஜிட் மட்டும் எடுத்து நீ 4th டேபிளால் divisible பண்ணினா இட் வில் பி divisible in 4th டேபிள்னா அந்த ஹோல் நம்பருமே 4th டேபிளால் divisible ஆகும். கிளியர்? நெக்ஸ்ட்டு ஒரு நம்பரோட லாஸ்ட் டிஜிட் வந்து 0 இல்லைனா 5, இந்த ரெண்டில் ஏதோ ஒன்று இருந்துச்சுன்னா அந்த நம்பர் கண்டிப்பாக 5th டேபிளில் divisible ஆகும். நெக்ஸ்ட் 6th டேபிளில் divisible ஆகணும்னா அந்த நம்பர் போத் செகண்ட் டேபிள் அண்ட் தேர்ட் டேபிளில் divisible ஆச்சுன்னா it will be divisible in 6th table நம்ம சொல்லிடலாம். ஓகே, நெக்ஸ்ட் divisible by 8னா அது நம்பரோட லாஸ்ட் 3 டிஜிட் வந்து 8th டேபிளில் divisible ஆச்சுன்னா அந்த நம்பரே வந்து உன்னால் நீ சொல்லிடலாம் 8th டேபிளில் divisible ஆகும்னு சொல்லலாம். சரியா? நெக்ஸ்ட் 9th டேபிள், அதாவது if the sum of its digit is divisible by 9 means that whole number will be divisible by 9. Next 10th table na last digit வந்து 0 ன்னு start ஆச்சுனா that number will be divisible by 10th table.
Divisible by 10 or not, you want to check and tell. Okay, so divisible by 10 rules what ma? If a number is divisible by 10 means its ones digit will be 0. If ones digit will be 0 means that number will be divisible by 10. That is the rule. Okay, let's we go for the sum. First question A is 452. So here see the ones, it is ones, tens, hundredth places. Okay, so see here it is ones digit. Okay, so ones digit what number ma? Here is 2. So its ones digit is not 0. So this number 452 is not divisible by 10. Okay, so அதாவது இந்த நம்பர் வந்து 452 இருக்குமா, இதோட ones digit வந்து 2 ன்னு இருக்கு. divisibility rules என்ன? அதாவது ஒரு நம்பர் வந்து 10th டேபிளால divisible ஆகும்னா அந்த நம்பரோட ones digit வந்து 0வா இருக்கணும். அப்பதான் அந்த நம்பர் divisible by 10 நம்ம சொல்லலாம். சரியா? So இங்க 2 இருக்கு. So this is not divisible by 10. Okay, clear? Same type another question B1 550. So see here its ones digit what ma? 0. So ones digit is 0. So 550 is divisible by 10. இங்க 550ங்கற நம்பர் இருக்கு. இதுல ones digit வந்து 0வா இருக்கு. அதனால இந்த நம்பர் என்ன 10th டேபிளால divisible ஆகும். Third question is check whether the following numbers are divisible by 4 or not. So this question is you want to check that number will be divisible by 4 or not. Okay, so divisibility rules what ma? And divisibility rules what ma? A number is divisible by 4 if the number is formed by its last two digit is either 0 or divisible by 4. Okay, அதாவது ஒரு நம்பர்ல லாஸ்ட் 2 டிஜிட் எடுத்துக்கிட்டா அந்த லாஸ்ட் 2 டிஜிட் ஒண்ணா 0வா இருக்கணும், இல்லனா அந்த லாஸ்ட் 2 டிஜிட் 4th டேபிளால டிவைட் ஆச்சுனா அந்த ஹோல் நம்பரே divisible by 4 அப்படினு சொல்லிரலாம். ஓகேவா? சோ இப்போ நம்ம இந்த நம்பர் செக் பண்ணலாம். A क्वेश्चन பாருங்கமா. So 7023 is the question. Okay, so take here the last 2 digit. The 23 divisible by 4 or not. If it's divisible by 4 means that whole number will be divisible by 4. Okay, very good. Okay, next step. Now check ma, you divide it's divisible or not. So number is 23. You can divide in 4 table. So 5 4s are 20, remaining 3. So that number will not divisible by 4th table. So the last 2 digit is not divisible by 4. Hence that whole number 7023 is not divisible by 4. So இந்த நம்பர் வந்து first last 2 digit மட்டும் எடுத்து செக் பண்ணுங்க 4th டேபிளால divisible ஆகுதா இல்லையான்னு. So divisible ஆச்சுனா this whole number will be divisible by 4th table, otherwise it won't come. ஓகேவா? So check பண்ணதுல last 2 digit வந்து not divisible, so the whole number will not divisible by 4. See question ma, 2692. You want to check this number will be divisible by 4 or not. Okay, so take last 2 digit numbers 92. Check this number will be divisible by 4 means the whole number will be divisible by 4. Okay, so take this number 92. Tell 4 table 1 4s are 4, 2 4s are 8. So remaining 1, that 2 will come in that down. So 12, 3 4s are 12, remainder 0. Okay, so remainder 0 will come means this number will be divisible by 4th table. Okay, so the last 2 digit is divisible by 4. Hence 2692 is divisible by 4. Fourth question, check whether the following numbers are divisible by 9 or not. Okay, you want to check this number will be divisible by 9 or not. Okay, so divisibility rules what ma? Divisible by 9 means a number is divisible by 9 if the sum of its digit is divisible by 9. Okay, you can add this number, all the digits you can add means okay, that also will divisible by 9 means so this whole number will be divisible by 9. Okay, so let's we go for the answer. First you sum of its digits. So sum of its digits you can add first 4 plus 7 plus 5 plus 3 plus 8. Okay, so 4 plus 7 11. So 11 plus 5 is 16. 16 plus 3 is 19. So 19 plus 8 what ma? 27. So answer what ma? 27. So the sum of its digits what ma? 27. 27 will come in the 9th table order. Yes, 9 table 27 will come. 3 nines are 27. Okay. So 27 is divisible by 9. So this whole number will be divisible by 9. Okay. So listen ma. Fourth question is divisible by 9 கேட்டிருக்காங்க. So number 47,538 ங்கற number இந்த number வந்து 9th table divisible ஆகுமான்னு கேட்டிருக்காங்க. நீ நார்மலா டிவைட் பண்ணா ரொம்ப லேட் ஆகும். சோ அதுக்காக ரூல்ஸ் யூஸ் பண்ணலாம். என்ன ரூல்ஸ்னா sum of its digitங்கற ரூல்ஸ். ஓகே. சோ இதோட நம்பர்ஸ் எல்லாம் இந்த டிஜிட்ஸ் எல்லாத்தையுமே ஆட் பண்ணு. 4 plus 7 plus 5 plus 3 5 plus 8 இதெல்லாம் ஆட் பண்ணா உங்களுக்கு என்ன ஆன்சர் வருதுன்னா 27. ஓகே. சோ 27ங்கிறது 9th டேபிள்ல வரும். சோ அதனால இந்த ஹோல் நம்பர் என்ன 9th டேபிள்ல டிவிசிபிள் ஆகும். நெக்ஸ்ட் பி क्वेश्चन மா 38,287. You want to check this number is divisible by 9 or not. Okay, divisible by 9 rules what more? If the sum of its digit is divisible by 9 means the whole number will be divisible by 9. Okay, so first you add this all the digits. So sum of its digits 3 plus second digit what my 8 plus 2 plus 8 plus 7. Okay, now you can add these numbers. 3 plus 8 is 11. 11 plus 2 is 13. 13 plus 8 is 21. 21 plus 7 what more? 28. So what the answer? 28. Okay. So 28 will cancel in 9th table. No, it won't come in the 9th table. So 28 is not divisible by 9. So 38,287 is not divisible by 9. Okay. Next fifth question. Check whether the following numbers are divisible by 5 or not. Okay. Check whether this number will be divisible by 5 or not. You want to check, okay? So that first rules what? Divisible by 5 rules what? A number is divisible by 5 if its ones digit is either 0 or 5, okay? If its ones digit means what? This is ones digit, okay? This ones digit is either 0 or 5 will come means this number, whole number will divisible by 5, okay? Now let's go for first question. 47,538, okay? So see this ones digit, here its ones digit is not as 0 or 5, okay? So here 8 it is not 0 and 5. So this whole number will not divisible by 5, okay? So இங்க பாருமா divisible by 5 னா அதோட ரூல்ஸ் என்னன்னா இந்த நம்பர் அதாவது கொடுத்திருக்க நம்பரோட லாஸ்ட் டிஜிட் ஒன்ஸ் டிஜிட் வந்து என்னன்னா 0 இல்லனா 5 இந்த ரெண்டுல ஏதோ ஒரு நம்பர் இருக்கணும் 0 or 5 ஆ இருக்கணும். ஓகே இங்க வந்து 8 இருக்கு அப்படினா என்னது இந்த whole நம்பரும் 5th டேபிளால divisible ஆகாது. ஓகேவா? So I am writing here this number is not divisible by 5. Okay? அதே மாதிரி சேம் B क्वेश्चन பாருமா. So B क्वेश्चनல ones digit வந்து என்ன இருக்கு 0 ன்னு இருக்கு. Okay? So 0 னா so its ones digit is 0. So this number is divisible by 5. அதாவது ones digit வந்து 0 இல்ல 5 ஏதோ ஒன்று இருந்துச்சுனா அது கண்டிப்பா 5th டேபிள்ல கேன்சல் ஆகும். ஓகேவா? So அதனால இந்த whole number என்ன சொல்லலாம் divisible by 5 ன்னு நம்ம சொல்லிரலாம். சரியா? Sixth question. Check whether the following numbers are divisible by 11 or not. Okay? You want to check that number will be divisible by 11 or not. What is the rules of divisible by 11? Ma? If the difference between sum of its odd digit and sum of its odd places and sum of the even places either 0 or multiples of 11 will come means then the whole number will be divisible by 11. Okay? So first you want to write the sum of its odd digit. So first you write this number 38,760 அதாவது